Video is going to be a little bit different.
A few minutes prior, we had brownies.
Because Mama hasn't had a paycheck in 2 months. What is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are so happy that you are here.
Yes, we are.
Today was one of those days where Logan is in class all day.
Yes.
So that's what he's been doing all morning. And also I got a little bit of footage to show you guys from his class this morning. So here's that. Roll the tape. So in case you're wondering what it looks like to have online virtual classes, that's what it looks like. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys some of the food that we bought at the grocery store last night. And by we, I mean Logan, because Logan is the one who is brave enough to go out to the store while I stay home with the baby. Speaking of the baby, she is asleep right now, just in case you were wondering. But I wanted to show you guys some of the food that we've been buying just to kind of stay a little bit healthy. Now, if you remember, a few videos back, I explained to you guys that I am not on a diet. I do not diet. However, I do try to make healthier, more conscious choices, and especially since I'm home all day, every day, and all I want to do is eat all day, every day, partly because I'm bored, partly because I'm always hungry because I'm breastfeeding. So
it is always a dangerous thing to eat when you're bored.
But you know, what else are you gonna do when you're in social isolation and have been for 2 months because of my maternity leave? But anyways, so I just wanna show you a couple of those options, but also keep in mind, like I said, I'm not on a diet, so we don't eat perfectly clean. If I wanted to have a pizza for dinner tonight, I'm gonna have a pizza for dinner tonight.
Heck yeah, you are. I mean, yeah, I am. I mean, yeah, we are.
It's all about having a healthy balance. And I'm choosing to love the body that I'm in and just embrace this. I will admit, have a breakdown a couple nights ago. Logan complimented me and told me that I looked beautiful, and I just completely fell apart and cried to him about how I feel like a disgusting blob. But you know, we all have those days. We're moving past it. We're moving forward. We're thinking positive.
I think the problem with that, and more that I reflect upon it, is that a few minutes prior, we had brownies. So I blame brownies for the mental breakdown.
But so anyways, let's get into it. Like I said, it's not a video that we always do. So if you like these kind of videos, give it a big thumbs up, give it a like. And also when you like our videos, it really supports our channel. So you should always be doing that anyways. Okay, so there's a lot of food here that we're gonna get through. I'm gonna start with some of the colder, more, is it non-perishables or perishables when you keep it in the fridge?
Things that don't expire, non-perishables.
Okay.
Things that do expire, perishables.
Okay, well, we're gonna start with the stuff that's supposed to be in the fridge so that I can get it back in the fridge before it gets gross.
Perishable words. Okay. All right.
Anyways, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about is this. I am making the switch to almond milk, not permanently, and this isn't something that I'm doing for the sake of health, so to speak. I think that when I have too much dairy in my diet, that it upsets Lou's belly because I'm breastfeeding. So I'm making the switch to almond milk. I'm not completely cutting out dairy, but I do eat a lot of cereal and oatmeal and just smoothies, and so I'm making the switch to almond milk temporarily just for the sake of little Lou's belly. Now, moving into the fact that I said I'm not cutting out dairy completely, I'm going to talk about these two Greek yogurt items. So this one is plain Greek yogurt, and I'm using this as a swap for like sour cream for like my taco bowls, and then I also add it to chili because I love sour cream in my chili.
Tomorrow for dinner, do you want to do tacos?
Sure. But this item right here, I love ranch dressing on my salad. I tried the whole olive oil and vinegar, but it's just gross. It's not my favorite. I don't like it. So I made this switch. It's a Greek yogurt type of ranch dressing, and it tastes the exact same, and it's way better for you than actual ranch dressing. The next thing, and this one's a pretty easy thing that I just love to come to the refrigerator and grab and snack on throughout the day, fruit. I love fruit, and it's way better than coming in and grabbing chips or whatever else you have. But I love fruit. We got some grapes, strawberries, blueberries. one apple left. I'm almost out of apples. I know, Logan went to the grocery store yesterday, but we're trying to be budget friendly because Mama hasn't had a paycheck in 2 months. So I'm trying to be budget conscious. On the same topic of fruit, I will address this separately because even though it is a fruit, I would like to address it separately. We have some avocados. I love avocados. I know that some people don't, but I do. I like to put them on my salad. I like to put them on my turkey burgers. I love guacamole, but I will say I'm not really an avocado toast type of person. Not really my thing, but I do love avocados. The next thing, I love to put coconut water in my coffee in the mornings because I love the benefits of coconut water. It's chock full of electrolytes, which you need a lot of when you're breastfeeding. Plus, apparently coconut is good for your milk supply. I don't really know if that's true, but I love to put this in my coffee. I've been doing it forever, and I don't really love the taste of plain coconut water, which is why I put it in my coffee, or I'll sometimes put it in my smoothies as well. The next thing that we have recently made the switch to is turkey bacon and ground turkey. I love ground turkey for tacos. I love turkey bacon as a substitute for bacon. Pretty simple swap right there. I also really love to have lots and lots and lots of bags of frozen fruit. I have just this one right now. I'm almost out of a bag of frozen pineapple. I also, when we buy bananas and they start to get pretty brown, what I like to do is chop them up and put them in the freezer with a little bit of lemon juice to keep them from going brown. But I love to have frozen fruit for smoothies and just to have on hand, so that's really great. In the same realm of frozen food, we love to buy frozen vegetables. It is so easy to just take this out of the freezer and chuck it in the microwave for a few minutes and let it steam.
Love you too. I'll be back.
Okay, another thing that we like to have on hand, but I don't really make it a necessity to have on hand, are these. Now, I'm not going to say that these are particularly healthy or that they're good for you, because even though they are marketed as a sports drink, there is 21 total grams of sugar in one of these bottles. So I'm not going to say that they're healthy. However, I like to drink them because they're supposedly good for milk. They're supposedly good for milk supply, and I just like the taste of them, and I like to think that they're better than pop. I don't really know if that's true. Okay, yeah, so to compare, 1 can of Coke, which this is Logan's drink. I don't drink pop ever. The carbonation upsets my stomach, but just for comparison, one of Logan's Cokes, there's 39 grams of sugar in this. So not exactly healthy because of how much sugar is in them, but there is less sugar in these than there is in this. And the strawberry banana flavor is my favorite. Other refrigerator things that we like to have on hand, we always have bagged salad, like the pre-mixed salad, because I hate cutting lettuce, and it's just so much easier to just rinse off the lettuce that's in the bags and eat it that way. And then also, we always have lunch meat on hand because I love to just come into the kitchen, and if I'm feeling really hungry or if I just want a snack, I just grab some lunch meat out of the package and eat that straight plain without, like, I don't make sandwiches or anything. I just eat it plain. Boring maybe, but that's just how I like it. Okay, next, sweet potatoes. I love, 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 love sweet potatoes so much. And that's the only argument I'm gonna give these. I love them. They're good for you. Yeah. Something that we have always bought but are recently eating way more of, oatmeal. I love oatmeal, and apparently it's also really good for your milk supply. The apple cinnamon is Logan's. I don't really care for the apple cinnamon flavor. I'm a maple and brown sugar type of gal. I'm sure that the better option would be to get the unsweetened kind and then just sweeten it yourself, but you pick and choose your battles. I love the maple and brown sugar flavors, so that's the flavor I'm sticking with. And like I said, it's pretty good for your milk supply, and I like to add some ground flaxseed, coconut shavings, and chia seeds to it every single morning. Some mornings I have 1 packet, some mornings I have 2. I love oatmeal. Speaking of milk supply, it seems to be a topic in this video. I have a cup of this every night. It is the Mother's Milk Tea. I can't vouch as to whether or not any of these items actually help your milk supply. I have a pretty decent milk supply, but I don't know if that's just genetics or if it's actually because I'm using all of these items. But, you know, I don't hate any of these items, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. This next item might be a little bit controversial. I love it. Logan does not like it. Tuna. I try to make sure that we have a couple of cans of tuna in our pantry because I love having tuna salad. I love to just throw some tuna on a plate, put it on a salad. I love tuna. It's so good and it's so good for you. This next thing we always try to have in bulk, peanut butter. I know 3 containers is excessive, but we love peanut butter in this family. Logan loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I love peanut butter toast. I love adding peanut butter to smoothies. I love putting peanut butter in my oatmeal. We love peanut butter in this house, okay? It's a staple item for us. Finally, the last little healthy swap that we have recently made that I love, we recently started buying popped corners, which are popcorn-based chips. They are so delicious. We love them. I love them so much. I don't know what Logan's opinion is on them, but I love them so much, and they are a lot better for you than eating a whole bag of like Lay's potato chips. So we made that swap as well. All right, guys, so those are all of the healthy food items that we try to keep on hand in our house. Some things that we usually have on hand that weren't depicted. Bananas, Logan's going to buy some of those now. We like to have a good supply of like frozen meat, like frozen chicken, frozen turkey burgers, that sort of thing. We love it. Salsa, love it. Before we go, I also want to show you guys some cute footage of Louie that we have that hasn't been in any of our vlogs. So we're going to roll that tape really quick.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Huh? That face. Hi, sweet girl. Are you sitting like a big girl? Huh? Say yes, sort of. Yeah, sort of. Louie. Hi. Hi, baby. What are you doing? What? What? Do you like that? Are you so happy? Are you a smiley girl? Huh? Yeah? You're so happy?
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't know how you guys feel about this sort of setup. Let me know what you think. These type of videos are really easy to film when you're stuck indoors for a social isolation quarantine type of moment. So let me know what you guys think. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave some comments below of what videos you'd like to see next. Did you guys watch our last video? The video where Logan and I were cracking eggs on each other's heads. If you haven't watched that video, you gotta go watch it because I think it's pretty funny. Be sure to like and subscribe on both YouTube and Facebook if you have not done so already. Be sure to check out our other social media and our websites. All that information is below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!